Hi everyone, welcome to Real Talk Uncapped, and today I am joined by yours truly, Mr JazziQ. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Okay, girl.
But
Yes.
yeah. So how are you today?
I'm right. How are you?
I'm good, actually. Yeah, I'm having quite a great day.
Yeah, you definitely look like you do.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Thanks. No, thank you. Really, it's a ring. Thanks.
Okay.
So let's get started.
Sure.
Okay. So how did you when did you realize that you had the talent and the passion for music?
I remember I was still in primary school when I firstly started getting interested in the music. The biggest thing for me, I always wanted to be a DJ.
Wait, primary, and you just
Yeah.
knew that's what you wanted to do.
I was like, that's me right there. That's my shit. You know what I mean? So when time went by, I come from a very intellectual family. So such things are taken very, very lightly. It's just like, dog, you need school. You need to go to school.
Yeah.
And you'll figure that shit out afterwards. So it was kind of tricky, you know. But I pushed.
You being you.
I pushed, dog. I was like, I know ways. I really need to get that shit done. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
All right. So yeah, you being you decided to continue and do your own thing.
Yeah.
So how did it start? Did you start by buying your own equipment, learning how to DJ, or how did it start?
Well, I started on the computer, you know, just playing around with some few apps and stuff like that. When time went by, I got used to using equipment physically, starting to mix shit around and all of that. And at that time, I was still in grade 7 or 6. So yeah, I was actually too much.
You were too much.
Ow.
You still are though.
Dog, come on.
Come on. It is what it is. So do you have anyone that inspired you to start music? Were you looking up to somebody to say, hey, you know what, Nami one day?
My dad, my grandma, my uncle, they were very big collectors of music. You know? So this way I found my interest in the music from, because there was a lot of records at the house, you know, collections of 1, 2, and 3, everywhere, you know. So yeah, I think that's where I found my music passion, you know. Yeah, from my family, my surroundings were very big on that, because also where I was, where we were living, yeah. Okay, cheese boy, not call it Alex. So
okay, cheese boy. Oh nah, too man. No,
Anyways,
okay. Thank you for telling us.
Sure.
Hey.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, the people must know.
Yeah, no, look at Tala. Yeah, gaiti maragiti.
Okay. Balance.
Hey.
Alright. Alright, so going into the music industry, what have you learned? What has the industry taught you? Maybe about yourself or just in general?
You really need to know yourself before you can start giving yourself out to people.
That's true.
Because it's very important to know your ground, because you find a lot of different characters out there and they start confusing you. Yeah, so
once you know what you want, you focus on that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut you, baby. Can continue.
I know, I got that vibe, so obviously.
Alright.
So yeah, but the short of it is that you just need to know where you want to go, how far you want to get, and also not forgetting where you come from, because it's very strange how people tend to forget where they're coming from, because now there's so and so and so coming in, you know. So let's keep that in the back of your head.
All right. Okay. So, where do you see yourself in like the future with the music?
Well, I see myself with the music. I'm obviously planning to take my sound international, because like right now my sound is dominating on the streets of South Africa and all of that. So my plan is to actually take it to the rest of the world.
Take it to the rest of the babies, international.
Maybe Mars, you know.
Come on. Really?
Yeah, like my thinking capacity is wide.
Is that
like
much?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I really like that. You're thinking big, hey? So, how has the pandemic affected your work, the music side of things?
Well,
let's start in the beginning of the pandemic. How was it?
Hey, me, I was rocking there.
Really?
You. I had a party. It didn't end. It was going on for like 2 months. It was my birthday. People started complaining like,
are you kidding me?
Yeah, Corona saved a lot of people because
because it could have been.
Yeah, we were
the
rocking.
party could have gone on the whole year.
Yeah, we were rocking.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, so when the regulations started getting strict, that's when.
Yeah, that's when like
started chilling out.
Yeah, like people, if like anyone was at Moja that weekend before, like that was the last time they had fun. On my birthday, I forget it.
They know the truth.
Yeah,
they must just come and say, yeah, I was there.
And like, hey, chief, that night, even the dollies, they were there. Yo, cheetahs, they were coming with the coins. Nice now, you know what I mean? Taking it to the top, everything nice. Yeah.
Oh no, that's really cool. So yeah, I get that. Okay, that was the most amazing part of it. But you know, with different kind of people that are artists, they were really affected in not such an amazing way. So when I in that aspect,
well,
the difficulties that you know,
it was very hard. It was very hard, to tell you the truth, because a lot of artists were very affected by this whole thing, because for one, there was no income coming in, and also it came at a very unexpected time, because now you couldn't even plan.
Yeah.
You know, so it was like an unforeseen thing. So at that time, it was just like, yo, you have to figure yourself out. You know what I mean?
You had to come up with like contingency plans.
Yeah, like
I saw you. Weren't you doing like your live videos to keep your people entertained and stuff?
I was doing like a lot of that. But at the end of the day, I just felt like, okay, like it's not the same, you know. It's really not the same, and like, I'm a person that gives, so I really need to give to my people.
Yeah, but I think that was quite the contingency plan at that moment in time, because other people could have just sat back and said, you know what, now I don't know what to do moving forward. But you kept it going, even though it was difficult, you know.
Yeah.
And you also came up with a strategic way to keep people interested. I mean, now on level 2, I mean, people are like, hey, what's that song? Ready to get out there and have a good time.
Yeah.
They've been waiting for you, you know. So I feel like you did really good with the whole pandemic thing. Well, that's what I think. I don't know what you think.
Well, I think I was on top of the game, dog.
You think
I feel like it was me, and then.
You didn't have problems.
Nah, nigga, not like that.
Oh, you did have problems. It's just that you were able to handle them.
No, I came up with a plan. I was like, I'm that guy. You know, I'm like a strategic guy, so I make things happen.
Okay, now we like to hear that. That's amazing. All right, so what got you into the food business? From DJing to food?
Dog, I always loved food, eh?
Oh.
Like I'm a foodie, and like I've always been interested in like how to cook.
Or my chef Ramsay.
You know. But I had this I've got this friend of mine, which is my partner now, who's like a good chef, you know what I mean? Yeah. We've always had the idea in mind, but things didn't work out like within the past years.
Yeah. So you started back then.
We started back then.
On estimate, which year?
With the conversation.
Oh, it was just a conversation.
It was just a conversation. It became a COVID conversation.
Okay.
And ended up as a COVID success business type of thing. So yeah, Junk Park is. Oh yeah, and also I'm the owner of Junk Park.
Relax, I was about to get there. Why are you beating me to it? I'm like, sorry, you're taking my line. Why are you doing that? Okay, Mr JazziQ, the owner of Junk Park. Oh, I should have done that introduction, fella. More baby. Okay, so how has the journey been? Because I know you're saying it started during the pandemic. So that means it didn't start like the usual restaurants start.
Yeah, it didn't start like the usual restaurants.
Yeah, so that's what makes it unique.
From bottom to
skyrocketing.
Same time.
Sure. No, it's amazing.
Yeah,
hey?
No.
Okay, so what has this journey taught you so far with the food business? Has it got you thinking differently? I don't know.
Anything is possible. Yeah, that's my level of thinking at this point in time. Anything is possible. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it. Regardless of the situation or whatever you are in, you can do it. You can do it!
You can do it.
You can do it.
Okay.
So you just need to like apply your mind, strategize, make sure that everything that you want is like aligned, and take both those things, put them together. Just like how I took the music, took Junk Park,
made it a thing.
Made one thing.
I should actually pull through and see how it is, because everybody's talking about it.
Hey, Tata.
What? I'm going to check the place out to support you. You don't want that?
No, I definitely want
Come
that.
on, yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so what is the plan now since we're on lockdown level 2, right? What's the plan with the music and the restaurant?
Well, the plan is to grow, you know, in all aspects. So with the music, there's going to be new music coming out. We're dropping like a few projects. Also with Junk Park, we're gonna start branching out.
Hey now.
So you guys must just stay tuned. But like for now, before we start branching out, we're gonna be hitting like a few cities. Gasi to Gasi tour, Hoying pop-ups. We're having our first pop-up on the 30th of August.
Which is this Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday at Urban Grill in Soweto. So every first and last Sunday of the month, we're gonna be having a pop-up in a different hood.
That's nice.
So
and a lot of people are actually looking forward to the one that's happening on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like,
you're on fire right now.
I'm selling the best food in Africa right now.
Issue.
Yeah, so
guys, Mr JazziQ. So what would you say to wait, I don't even know how old you are, but I'm gonna assume you are older than 21. So what would you say to the 21-year-old you? What would you say to the 21-year-old you?
Well, don't wait for anything. And then ungavumeli, okay? So like just do your thing.
Nelly, please.
Yeah, do your thing. Put your mind to whatever that you want to do, and strive for the best the whole time.
Alright, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
So what would you say to any upcoming artist that wants to go into what you're doing? Yeah, and they still, finding it hard, because I believe you don't just, wake up and you are the best, or you work towards it, So what would you say to them? Orwena, or the best? Yeah, from the go.
I want to have that chat, eh?
No, I do.
You do?
Yeah, I want to have that chat.
I don't want to have that chat.
You don't think I'm ready for it?
Nah. It's not a matter of that.
What
like
is
the
it?
music speaks for itself.
Issue. Okay.
Yeah.
Your work must do the things. Okay.
Yeah, we're not here. We're not selling polony. We don't sell polony, nah. So like for me.
Yeah, just be. I feel like at this point you should just be like very honest with them, or with your experience, and maybe think of how it was really very hard for you, or maybe not too hard. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
One of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
say it from your experience.
Me, it wasn't that hectic.
It wasn't. Okay, how was it for you? Hey, tell me this is what happened. And then this is what happened. And then bam.
This is your box, nah?
Okay.
Your box is filled up. But when your box is filled up like that, not everything that's in there is proportionally sized. And obviously, if everything is not proportionally sized, there's going to be a gap. And when you see a gap,
issue.
Dumbo.
Enter
Yeah.
the market.
So,
do your thing.
Yeah, like for me, it was a thing of.
This was an opportunity.
I had something. I saw a gap, and I went for it.
I like the thought of that.
Yeah, because
you're sounding like a guy in marketing right now.
No, like I'm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah. Like,
sure.
Yeah.
I will.
Sure. So, like you can tell with all like my shit, like girls skyrocket. Because like I'm actually too much like that. My marketing is like too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will look into your marketing.
Make Junk Park boom in like a week.
Come on.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
You're doing well.
I can make it trend tomorrow.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Am I trying to trend though? Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining us. It was lovely having you here. I liked our chat very much, and I hope it really inspires all of you out there that are trying to be in his shoes. Buffy says.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Danko, hila bafana beti. Sensation. Yekubamele.